In this video, you're going to see me fangirl over the coolest idea for passive income with a digital product taking Etsy by storm. With only 40 listings, this store is crushing it, and I'm going to break down how they do it. Let's go. But first, I'm Jess at Insights by Jess. I dig deep into what makes Etsy stores successful and where they can improve so that you get the full 411 on what's really selling and why. Let's jump in. Alright, y'all, this is such a cool review today. I love this particular store, I love their products, and I love the uniqueness that really went into creating these products and what this seller has really done. So we're going to dig into this store and see what makes them so remarkable. Just to give you a little bit of a teaser, they are making money while we speak. They are making sales literally while we speak. So this is probably one of my favorite Etsy stores that I have seen so far. Before we jump into that, let me give you my disclaimer that I am not affiliated with this store. I'm not affiliated with Etsy. I don't endorse this store or these products. I love them, but I don't endorse them. This is my own independent review that is based on my personal opinion. So let's take a peek at what she is actually selling. The seller's name is Christina, and she has done a beautiful job, as you can see, of selling notebooks, digital journals, digital notebooks, I should say, digital budget planners, and some really elegant and beautiful designs that are really honestly quite pleasant to look at. Jumping back up here to her branding, it is very calm, it is very pleasant to look at, it's very clean and clear. She has her socials here on her branding shop header here. She's got one example of a product and some flowers. It really does reinforce that calming vibe. And most of all, I think it looks organized. She's making organizational items, so I love that this looks really well put together. It gives me strong confidence in her digital design skills, so to speak. Let's take a peek here at her listings. Going back down here, she has 40 listings. All of them are on sale, and so that's always great. And that's honestly a remarkably low number of listings, and we really have only done a couple of reviews on digital design sellers or digital product sellers that have a really low number of listings. So that is the first reason that I feel like this seller really stands out, because she's killing it on sales with only 40 products. And we're going to talk a little bit more about those 40 products and what she can do with that in a second. But before we really dive too deep into that, let's go ahead and talk about her Etsy store stats so that you can get an idea of how amazing the seller actually is. Now, as I said, she has almost 30,000 sales here. She has 29,515. And as I said, she is making sales while we speak. So we're a minute into this video and she's already gotten a sale. As you can see here now, it says 29,516 sales. So she is literally making money while we speak. While you watch this video, she's making money. That being said, continuing on, she only has 40 listings here, and we are going to take more of a look into those 40 listings and how she can kind of create more opportunities there. But her average product price here is about $5. She does have some things listed for $3 and $4, but she also has things listed for $7. I believe the most expensive thing I saw in her shop that was really selling well was $9. So $5 is a great conservative estimate for her average product price. And she started her Etsy store in 2021. Her oldest feedback is actually February of 2021. So she's not quite 2 years old. Taking all of that into consideration, that puts her average approximate sales per year at $84,000 to $85,000 a year. Now, for a new seller, for a seller that's not even 2 years old, especially a seller with only 40 listings, that is a really great amount of income, especially on digital products where most of the sale is profit. You're not really running into a lot of costs with digital products. So now that we've taken a look at why she's such an awesome seller and how amazing she's selling in such a short amount of time, let's take a peek at one of her best-selling listings. So this is one of her most simple listings. This is one of the cheapest ones. These are literally just digital note paper. So they are papers that you use in like a digital planner. And so she says that they are for iPads, tablets, GoodNotes, and Notability. She has the little bestseller tag here, and I love that it is selling so well. Her photos are done really well. She's got a lot of different images here, kind of showing what it comes with and showing how to click on things to access what you want. It shows you all of the different colors that are included. So I believe this says each note paper comes in 20 colors to choose from. So she did really spend a lot of time creating this product and putting energy behind making this a beautiful, beautiful product that people would really want to buy. There's 4 paper textures, lines, dots, graphs, etc. So lots of features, lots of different options. And then of course there's stickers and widgets as well. So she's really done a great job of highlighting all the different features that this includes. And then she tells you, and this is one of my favorite parts of her store, that there is a free note paper download, no sign up required, so you can actually download a sample. So let's take a peek really quick before we get distracted here at her sample. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and see what that sample looks like. Now, this is a little bit scary. This scared me a little bit. I did want to just show you how this works because this just downloaded a zip folder directly to my computer, and that was not quite what I expected. Normally, when you see a digital product and they have something like a sample, it opens up in a browser page. So that is probably the first suggestion I would have for this seller, is to change that and maybe give it a link to a PDF, for example, and they can click that link from the PDF. But something that prepares you that when you click on this link, it's going to download something directly to your computer, because I am a little bit of a nerd and I'm a little bit of a stickler for the rules. And so the instant that happens and I see that download come through, I think, oh no, what if it's a virus? And it scares me a little bit. And obviously it's not a virus, and this is a really great feature, being able to get a sample note paper. So if she was to embed that link into a PDF that said, here's the link to the note paper, this is going to download a zip folder, you can open this zip folder in such and such software like GoodNotes, Notability, Zoto, etc., blah, blah, blah. Then it wouldn't catch people off guard. And I think that would definitely be a great opportunity for her. So continuing on with her photos here, we go back to the main image and it says that she's got 64 note templates in 20 stunning colors, 4 papers, 1,000 stickers. So she's really done a great job with her photos. And aside from that little hiccup with the free sample, I love this product and I love what she's done. Taking a peek at her title, she has used 130 characters in her title. So almost all of the characters, there's a little bit of space, about 10 characters left where she could get a couple more keywords in there. Other than that, she's done a pretty good job of including variety in here. I'm not a huge fan that she says for iPad and tablet, because it doesn't necessarily specify Android. And if I was an Android user, I might not think that I could use this product. So I would probably say for iPad, Android, and tablet. She does have 10 spaces. She can add that in there. And if we go back here to this image, for example, down here it says it's designed, let me make this bigger here, designed for GoodNotes, Notability, and Zoto on iPad, tablet using Apple Pencil or stylus. Zoto is actually a free app. I have it on my Android phone. I have it on my Windows laptop. It is pretty universal. Anybody can download it. So this is not just an Apple product. This particular digital download would work on Android products as well. And I feel like she's missing out a little bit of an opportunity to say that. Let's take a peek, while we're on that note, at her description. So she starts off with an appeal statement that I like. I'm a sucker for a good appeal statement. It says, take notes in style and organize your thoughts with ease using our collection of 64 digital note templates and papers, available in 20 beautiful colors. Great. I love it. It's got her keywords in there. It's got the features in there, 20 beautiful colors. It's got those words that get me attached: style, organize your thoughts with ease, in 20 beautiful colors. So she's really nailed it. I love her description. If you go down, it gives more information. It's a little more detailed, which is also very smart. She's got the features listed here. I love that she's added little emojis so that you can separate with your eyes very quickly what these are. Very well done, very well put together. And then she lists the steps down here as well. That is pretty much all I wanted to highlight on this particular listing, but I did want to check out this listing here, which is an ADHD planner. I think this is really cool. I have 3 out of my 5 kids could use this just for themselves. This is something that is a little bit more unique. You don't see a lot of these on Etsy, and so I love that she's thought to include this. She's got a great title, lots of variety in her title. Her photos are also really well done. She has 8 colors so that you can use this regardless of what your favorite color is. There's something for everyone here, and she's really done a good job on her pictures to show what all is included in here, and of course what you use and how you can use it. And of course she also mentions that you can download a free sample planner, which I love that she gives a free sample. The words free sample right there are like an instant hook, right? So I think that's really, really clever. Looking at her keywords here, she's got ADHD adult planner, ADHD templates, a lot of the use of ADHD, which makes a lot of sense because that's specifically what this is for. She's got long-term keywords like ADHD planner, ADHD for adults, editable ADHD, etc. So this is really thought out. She's found longer tail keywords that all revolve around ADHD, which is fantastic. This one sells for $4. And notice that none of these look like they're on sale, which is interesting because if we jump back to her main page, it says that all 40 listings are on sale, and only on this main page, possibly on the search results as well, you can see here that eligible orders get 20% off. So if you buy 2 items, you get 20% off. That's a great feature. That's a great sale to have to really increase your cart price, and it does make you want to buy more. And I'm not sure why Etsy does not say that here. I feel like that is a really big fail on Etsy's back end there, that they're not emphasizing that, and that there's not really anything here that says on the listing page that if you buy 2, you will get 20% off. So if you are thinking of running a sale like that, it is beneficial, in my opinion. Add that into your description or add it into an image so that people can clearly see that, so you don't miss out on those opportunities. So I think that's really, really important to include that. I also wanted to point out that there's another opportunity missed with that instant download. So if we can see here, this also includes a 15-page free printable life planner. I love that she offers these free samples. Probably the smartest thing, in my opinion, that she could do as a seller is to sign up for a Flowdesk account or a free MailChimp account and set that up as a lead magnet. So she could actually ask you to enter your email address before you get that free sample. And then she's captured your email address and she can send her customers sale notices. If she launches a sale, she can send them reminders. She can send them, hey, here's a feature that we have. Here's a new product that we have. That's a really big opportunity to kind of gain an email list that she could use for marketing in the future, just by offering that free sample in a little bit different way. And I will put a link to Flowdesk trial, a free Flowdesk trial down below, so you can kind of check that out. They make it really, really easy to set something like this up. and they have really beautiful, simple designs that will just pop up on your computer. You enter the email address, and then they will email you your freebie. So very, very simple, very, very smart way to kind of build an email list with free samples or something like this nature. All right, so I did want to go back to that whole 40 listings concept that I mentioned before. So it looks like she only has these listed pretty much once. Each type of planner that she's created is listed once. So she has 40 different products here. You can see the digital reading journal has this polka dotted gold and black, I think actually those are teardrops, but a gold and black cover. It does not show other covers or other colors. So if I was not particularly drawn to this image, I may not buy it, because until I open this listing, I'm not going to see that there's actually 34 customizable covers here. What if I absolutely love this color with the leaves on it, and I'm not super crazy about this color, this cover here with the drops? Let me see if I can make this bigger here. So if I'm not a big fan of this particular cover, I may not even open this listing up. And I think that if she was to make a separate listing and feature, she'd have to make a separate image, basically just take this image here and change the cover to all of these, each of these different covers. She doesn't even show all of the different covers here. She says there's 34, but there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 12 shown here. So that's a potential of 34 different listings for a reading journal that she could add. And then every time that pops up in Etsy search results, they're going to see it with a different cover. And the buyers that may be attracted to one cover, like for example, this really beautiful blue cover here. What if a buyer was attracted to this blue cover, or a different buyer, was attracted to this really pretty feather cover over here? These would be able to be noticed by the different types of buyers. So always, always, always want to expand your listings in a situation like this where you can sell a digital product over and over again. Expand your listings to include all the different features, or all the different covers in this case, so that you can appeal to as many buyers as you like. And the same is true for this particular listing that has 22 customizable covers. This is a potential for 22 different listings. The same is true really for each of these different products. There's things that make them different. This one comes in all these different colors, and that could be different listings instead of just having, for example, one ADHD planner. She could have all of one listing for each of those colors, and she could really focus on showcasing that specific color and attracting buyers that like that color. I think that would be a huge opportunity for growth. As we said before, she is making sales hand over foot. And if I refresh this browser again, you guys are going to see that now she's even made another sale in the time that we've been filming this video. So that really does say that she is making products that people want. She has done a great job of spending time designing something that's beautiful, something that's appealing, and something that is desired by customers on Etsy. So if you love the idea of potentially creating a digital passive income, but maybe you don't know how to create designs like this is a fairly intensive design idea, that's okay. There are simpler designs that sell really, really well. In fact, you should check out this completely different type of digital product that is raking in six-figure sales by selling simply put together mock-ups. Check that review video out here. So